Hi guys, I want to be really quick and precise on this one. So the Google Doodle that they're using today is of a guy called Omar Sharif. Omar Sharif is an actor who starred in Lawrence of Arabia. Lawrence of Arabia was a film which depicted Lawrence's experiences in the Arabian Peninsula during World War One, in particular his attacks on Aqaba and Damascus. The Arabian Peninsula is where the situations are escalating right now. They could potentially escalate into World War III. That's why it's being taken so seriously. Damascus is the place of the chemical attacks that just took place. The name Omar Sharif translates to eloquent speaker, a Muslim ruler, or religious leader. That could equate to the theory of the Antichrist coming out of Syria, or even to the Pope who sits in the Vatican, the head of the serpent. Omar Sharif also starred in the fall of the Roman Empire, connections to the fall of Babylon, or the modern day America. He also starred in Behold a Pale Horse, Revelation 6, verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. This Google Doodle, when it's animated, which I don't know why it isn't right now, but shadows move across the face constantly. Doesn't stop. You can't pause it either. But you can take a screenshot, which is what I did. And what I saw was a hooded, cloaked figure. You can see I'm just tracing the outline here. They kind of help with this slight bit of illumination around the entire figure to kind of highlight it. The lip, you can even see like the little dimple under the lip when it's the right way round becomes a little crease in the hood. The lip itself becomes the edge of the hood. The moustache becomes the inside of the hood, dark inside. You can't tell who or what is in there. And then obviously the rest of the shadow makes up the body and the cloak. In the middle of this, the nose actually forms the head of a serpent. Now, if you're sitting close to your screen, I'd recommend you just kind of sit back, and then it should just spring out to you if you can't see it already. But even where the eyebrows are could be interpreted as the opening at the end of the sleeves. So the corporations that we trust with our information, we've long known that they can't be trusted, but this is clear evidence that they're in league with evil forces, and they're ready to bring about death and destruction. The symbolic references to the great dragon, to the birth, death, resurrection of Jesus, all the biblical misinterpretations and manipulations that they've used in these Google Doodles, in the media, is the reason why I make these videos, because something is happening. Everyone can feel it. The times are not the same. And people are looking at North Korea denuclearizing, thinking peace and safety there, then the situation escalates in the Middle East, and then all of a sudden you've got another war on the brink of happening. So there's a lot to watch, but trust me, these people are evil. The whole reference that they used here, Lawrence of Arabia, Arabian Peninsula, World War One, Damascus, could all be brought out of history into the present in terms of the same location, Arabian Peninsula, but World War III and Damascus. An eloquent speaker is definitely a reference to the Antichrist. and what was the other part of it? Sharif, a Muslim ruler or religious leader. Mohammed bin Salman is of particular interest in terms of a Muslim ruler, and the Pope is of particular interest in terms of a religious leader. The connection to the pale horse, or behold a pale horse, is just straight from the Bible. And then you've got the actual image itself, which is the hooded, cloaked one, and again hidden in darkness. You can't see the face, and the serpent acts like a brooch connecting the cloak together, is what I'm seeing now. So you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and God bless.